We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Batting second here tonight.
Gene Segura standing in. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is popped up. Bird is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lagares is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Conforto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in. Nicholas Goldman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it. Ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with two away now. First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, we're seeing some pitching right now. He's 1 out away from getting out of the woods in this nasty situation.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Ryan Healy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
First baseman number 25.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Longoria.
Evan Longoria comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Gordon Beckham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there. And that's the third out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Arlene Garcia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love. Called.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Felix Hernandez. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Center fielder number 10.
Digging in to try it again. Cameron Maben. He reached on a single in his first try. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Conforto has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in for his second at bat, Juan Lagares. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's dead center for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Goldman. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura with a sliding stop. The second for one. It's late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So striding in, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And a fastball called strike three, and the side is coming to the plate now. Mitch Hanigan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Conforto moving to his left. One away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Into the box, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Longoria.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Gordon Beckham. He flew out in his last at bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Beckham waits. Here's the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Now a throw over. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hard hit at third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way, and look out as that one ran in and got him. Now to the plate, Felix Hernandez, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Goldman is there as he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Michael Conforto.
Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled to the left side, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First time up, he went down looking, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
This is grounded foul. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Maben will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maben. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Shortstop
Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
For 2 on it. Right fielder Nelson Cruz.
Throw over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here it comes on 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a move over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Mitch Hannigan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in now.
Leading up for the Mets, pitcher, Carlin Garcia.
Austin Jackson will grab a bat and hit
for the Mets.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Juan Lagares. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Lagares.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Up next for the Mets.
Standing in, Nicholas Goldman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle
He's
Schwarber.
ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Seward takes over to
Now
start.
pitching for the Mets.
Riding in once again, Ryan
Paul
Healy. He'll start
Seward.
things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman number
In is
4.
the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the second baseman now. Gordon Beckham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Robinson Cano will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number
Digging
3.
in to try it again, Mike Zunino. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Hit down the third base line. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ian Desmond.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping in, Greg Bird. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Bird.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready now. Felix Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dan Vogelbach is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield.
Center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. D. Gordon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Here's the 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Ready once again. Gene Segura, 2 for 3 with a double on his line. Jake McGee enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's a look over to first. Another look to first.
Now playing second base, number 22, Robinson.
Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Conforto back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. 1 run, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted into center field. Lagares is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is
Ladies
over.
and gentlemen, it's Your
Will
attention,
Harris
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over on the
Seattle.
mound and start
Number 36, Will Harris.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in,
Now batting.
Jake McGee.
Your
He's
attention,
newly
please.
entered into the ball game, so this will be
Hitting for the Mets.
Todd Frazier
Number
who come on to
29,
pinch hit here in a
Todd
big spot.
Frazier.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Juan
Center
Lagares.
fielder,
2
number
hits and
12.
3 at-bats for him in this one.
Lagares.
Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Healy is under it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more.
Now batting,
Nicholas
third
Goldman.
baseman,
He's 2 for 3
Nicholas
thus far.
Goldman.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your
A.J.
attention,
Ramos
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the Mets.
Digging in now, Mitch Hennigan. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. In the air now out to right field. Conforto moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next in at the
First
plate is
baseman, number
Ryan
25.
Healy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Grounded weakly toward third. To his left, Goldman. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 3-1. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled down the line. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Michael Conforto. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
First baseman number 33.
So with a left handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Bryce
Number 65, Bryce Brent.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. First pitch on its way. Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Leading off for Seattle, second baseman Robinson Cano.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line towards center field. Lagares is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Stepping up now, James Pazos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Denard Span will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. From his backside, Crow gets him at first as he threw him out from. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Steve Pierce will pinch hit here.
Steve Pierce.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hannigan has it in his tracks. 1 down. Here's Juan Lagares. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Healy is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Goldman. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And, guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Felix Hernandez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First,